Hi everyone, it's Christina. I'm just going to show you the starting of my project. I'm participating on the 12 by 12 challenge over at your Paper Pantry, and you need to use Cosmo Cricut paper, and I didn't have any, but lucky me, I mean, you know when you live in a town and it's a small town, so the closest Michael's is like an hour and a half away, and there are no scrapbooking stores. Believe it or not, 10 minutes from where I live, a gal has a small home business, and she sells scrapbooking supplies, and she sells Cosmo Cricut paper. So I went there the other day, and these are the papers I'm going to use in my project. Maybe not all of them, but these are the ones I picked up. So it's called Material Girl. So I got these papers. I think this one is called In Stitches. There's the back. And this one is called Measuring Up. And there's the back. And this one is called Inspiration. And that's the back of that one. Love this one. So okay, well, wait a minute. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on a piece of chipboard because I think I want to hang this on the wall. So what I'm going to do with this chipboard, first I'm just going to cover it with, this is the paper that when you buy a pattern you get the instructions. First I'm going to cover it with this instruction paper, and then I'm going to create my layout with these papers. So I'm going to get started. I'm done my 12 by 12 layout. Okay, so the challenge was over at your Paper Pantry to do a 12 by 12 layout using Cosmo Cricut paper, and that's what I did. And I'll just go through here what I did. Attached a zipper, this flower, Prima flower, it was white, and then I just added different layers, layer upon layer of a couple different embossing powders. And then the stick pin went in the spool of thread, and the spool of thread came, I just cut it out from the paper, and then just sort of for a pop of color I used my Copics on it. Attached lace, and on top of the lace I cut out the measuring tape from the paper. Let's see, the dress form. This dress form I got from Bona when she was selling the dress form die cuts. I don't know if she's selling them anymore, but because that was last year. So, and I used the paper to cover the dress form. And then these sayings here, I attached them to some cardboard. Not cardboard. I forget what you call that. Just from some packaging. And there, that one that says Material Girl. That one says In Stitches. This one, So Much More, and this one here, Measuring Up. I just cut that out from the paper, because on the bottom of the paper here, that tab there that usually cut off, well, it said Material Girl and Measuring Up, and there's no way I was throwing that out. I thought it would be perfect to add it on to the layout. Then these little chipboard pieces here are from the Maya Road So Cute Mini chipboard set. So I just used different embossing powders for the scissors, sewing machine, and oh, I forget what that's called. I was going to say bobby pin, but it's not. But it'll come to me. And there is, I made this for my sister. She loves to sew. And I'm not sure if I'm going to save it and give it to her for her birthday or just give it to her. And then I love to collect, I collect old patterns, so I just cut these out. Everything is inked with either vintage photo or tea dye. And then lastly, I'll just put this up here. I made, or I didn't make, I have a little tag here that I just cut out. This is one of the Crafty Secrets from one of their sets called, forget. It's called, let me go find it, while I'm not wiggling the camera. I think it's called So Nice. Yes, it's called So Nice, and I just cut that out. And my husband made me, in my stocking, he made me a ton of little copper trinkets. Everything. He made me little glasses and dress forms and hangers. So I just hang that up. I can't, it's like I can't do a project now without using a hanger. And so I'm just going to pop that in behind the lace, and then she can, you know, journal on it. She can do whatever she wants. So I'm just going to put it right in here. And there it is. That's my layout. Woohoo! So this is my second layout ever. Ever. And it was so much fun. And actually, you know what I'm going to do with this? I'll show ya. I bought this frame at Michael's. I used my 40% coupon on it. And this inner piece here. I'm going to remove the mat, and this is exactly 12 by 12. So I'm going to remove the glass and the mat, and I'm going to put the 12 by 12 layout in there and give it to my sister. So she doesn't watch my YouTube channels, at least I think she doesn't, but just in case she does, I guess I'll have to, the very first segment of the video will be Liz if you don't watch this. Okay, girls, so bye, and thanks for watching.